Well, good evening, everybody. I'm here with Public Safety and Transportation, who can help us through. But Connecticut, this is not going to be a heavy storm, and we're hardy New Englanders, so we're ready for this. But I want you to be ready for this. And we're here at the Emergency Operations Center, and I've just been struck by the professionalism of all the different groups involved in what is going to be a very multifaceted storm. And let me just tell you a few things that are very important to us. If you don't have to leave your house, if you don't have to go on the roads and the highways over the next 18 hours, don't. Because there's going to be heavy snowfall in certain parts of the state. We ought to be able to get our snow plows out there to be able to take care of that on an expeditious way. And having a lot of traffic would be cumbersome in terms of that. We see flooding coming out of southeastern Connecticut. Again, if you could stay back, that would be easier, because that flooding will be followed by bitterly cold temperatures starting later tonight and through mid-morning or late morning. And that could result in some severe icing. So again, be cautious and stay home if you can. One of the worries we have with the icing is going to involve our utilities. Susan Weisswitz and I have talked to the presidents of United Illuminating, Eversource. They are ready. They've been ready. They've got the crews ready to go. And if you need help in terms of outages, I recommend you go to their websites and you'll see an outage map. At least give you some confidence in terms of where the outages are and some sense of when they might be repaired. I want you to know the Emergency Operations Center, where I'm talking to you from, is in close direct link in real time with each of our 169 towns. And they have internet connectivity, so everything locally happening comes back to this central location. Another group that was with us was the National Guard. And National Guard is in standby, ready to step in, ready to help out if there's an emergency in a local way, help out with the Department of Transportation when it comes to clearing of roads. And just to give you an idea of all the different assets that the state of Connecticut is deploying in preparation for this storm. Unlike some of our neighbors, there won't be a truck ban on our highways. It's not necessary given what we see right now, but again, we urge caution. The plows will be on the road. 631 plows are ready to go. And you can go to CT Travel Smart and get an idea of what's going on the roads, where they're safe, where they've been plowed, where you can go, and where it's probably not a good idea to go. And in terms of the severe cold that will be impacting you, we have 211. It's 211.com, or you can dial 211. And there they'll tell you where there are warm shelters if you don't have heat where you are, and other emergency support that you may need. 211 will be the response that you need. Again, Connecticut, we know winter weather, and we're ready for storms. And I can tell you here at the EOC and all the different facets of our emergency response people, we're ready. We're going to take care of this as best we can, stay close to home, and we're going to have this cleared, and hopefully you'll be ready to go within 24 hours. With that, if there are any questions or if any of the commissioners would like to add anything, I'm all ears.
Your first big winter storm test. What are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling really proud of the group that's standing behind me and all the people here at the EOC. I mean, they've been planning this since last summer when it comes to making sure we have the contractors and the plows ready to go, and over the last 72 hours. I've been pleasantly surprised by the professionalism of the people, and I feel very confident that we're ready for this.
What is your major concern tonight into tomorrow?
Ice. Ice is dangerous on roads. Ice takes down power lines. Ice can shut down electricity for seniors or people with medical conditions. So our local folks are there. They're going to be deploying. They're going to be getting texts. They'll be getting phone calls telling them what to do. And that's why I emphasize 211 as an emergency response in a case of need.
Governor, for those who possibly do lose power, what's your message for them Monday morning when temperatures are at or below zero?
We have multiple warming shelters all over the state. You can find out off of 211 where to go in order to find information that you need on that. Again, you can go to the utilities sites and see where the outages are and to get a good idea of what the response time might be. You know, if they're 40-mile-an-hour winds, it's tough to get a bucket truck up there to do the repairs on a timely basis, but they are ready. They have extra crews ready to go.
Did you get any advice from your predecessor considering how many storms you've dealt with in 8 years?
Well, not on this specific storm, but I know that Dan Malloy was hit by several severe storms within the first 30, 40, 50 days. And again, he relied upon the professionalism of the folks standing with me here today. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.